Yeah, but at the start Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another round of Marvel Legendary. We are once again doing kind of a random fill in the scheme episode. I considered bringing in Fear itself, which I think is a good addition to the villains line, but a little baby hope token. That is a little terrifying, actually. Anywho, before I get into that, yeah, decided I don't play these schemes often enough, and if I just keep moving on, then I'll never play them, so here we are. We did a random setup once again, and we did the two-hand mode, which seemed to work fairly well last time. And we rolled up Dr. Doom is trying to capture Baby Hope. Hope Summers, I guess. I was going to use this little pawn, but I guess there's like an actual token. That's cool. So you can just go, boop. So what's going to happen is villains are going to try to escape with Baby Hope. And we need to stop them. And standing in the way of this kidnapping is kind of an eclectic group. Again, it was randomly distributed. We have Invisible Woman, we have Angel, we have Symbiote Spider-Man, we have Mysterio. I like this. This is a decent start to a Spider-Man deck. Does Angel have a 2-coster? Or does he bottom out at 3? And then we have one more, and I don't remember who it is, but I do know that all of them are from different expansions, which was pretty cool. I did not plan it that way, that's just how the cookie crumbled. And here we are. So we're going to start off strong. We are on green hand to begin with, and we have a scheme twist. And in this case, the villain with the baby gets... if a villain has the baby, that villain escapes. Otherwise, the baby is captured by the closest villains of the villain deck. If there are no villains, do nothing. This is the opportune time to get scheme twists. I'm also just going to shuffle this for no reason, just in case that didn't work out. The setup procedure should shuffle it for me, but sometimes I think it forgets. And I was watching somebody do some Stardew Valley earlier, and that's got good music. To prevent my own insanity, I am going to set this as my number 2 camera, which is typically where I put first player, or hand number 1. That way it's a little bit easier for me to adjust to double hand mode. Okay, so, speaking of hand number 1, we have 4x and 2 attack. Let's get that 4x into play and see what we're going for. I don't think this is amazing without a bystander payoff. This is amazing almost no matter what. These two together are a good combo. I think we've seen that come together before. Also, this has 2 power on it. And then these two are a fine combo, but you do need to go all in on the 2 drops. So let's get this Angel card and move on. Cleaning up. Ooh. This is a very good villain. I hope it doesn't capture Baby Hope. Also, it is very early to see this. That's a little disconcerting. We have the same as hand number 1. We have 4x2 attack. So we're going to see 4x2 attack for 4 turns in a row. At least. Okay. I think we got a plan. And it is Spider-Man. I need more pictures of Spider-Man. And then the other deck will do Angel. And possibly Invisible Woman. I know Invisible Woman has a focus KO ability. Apologies for that. A focus KO ability. So I kind of want to make that happen eventually. This has dodge, so I'm kind of keen on it. This costs 7, so I'm not keen on that. Oh. It's an interesting effect, though. Very interesting. I think I am a little far away from my mic. I'm not really sure why. But it seems to be not too hot today. This evening. Anyways. Well, that is the end of my turn. I spent 4. Let's go to cleanup. And see what's going on. Each player... Okay. Deals a blue or gains a wound. Unsurprisingly, we have 4 and 2 again. I'm not even going to toss them out. I am, however, going to get this diving catch. And then clean up. Bystander. Okay. That's pretty good. 4 and 2 means I am not fighting this frost giant. I would love to get this. So let's do it. The question is... Okay, it did wall crawl. That was my question. I thought I remembered it being able to do that. I needed to remember. Needed confirmation. And then I'll get a new recruit for my last 2 buy and call that a turn. Okay. This is not the one that just plays another card when you kill it, which is a pretty mean one. You're a mean one. Game effects. You really are annoying. Okay. Whoa. 6, 7. 7 buy and 1 attack. I was just going to go for that, but this is 5 attack on 1 card that draws me more cards. I don't think I want this one to start with. Huh. Angel's deck is strong. I think we've already determined this, but wow. Oh boy. I mean, this still works because everything else also costs 2 or less, but it does not cost 1 or 2. And there's nothing I can buy with Wall Crawl to make that happen. So I guess let's just draw 2. Because it's revealed top 2, any that cost 2 or less go into your hand, and these both cost 2 or less. We're in a lot of colors, which makes this a little awkward. We do have a lot of attack, though. 5 attack. And 3 buy. We could fight something. Alright. What are our hands looking like? You don't have a blue. You do have a blue. So we could kill this to gain just 1 wound as a group. I could KO stuff, which is good because I'm not going to have access to this. Not if I want to go full Spider-Man. The Fool Spider-Man. Yeah. Let's do it. So, reveal top 2, KO 1, put the other back. Well, we'll put that one back. For reasons. Unfortunately, I don't have another 3 attack. It's awkward values. Oh yeah, I didn't reveal because I know I don't have anything else that costs 1 or 2. It was all in one hand. 3 buy gets me a new recruit. Okay, just make sure I didn't double click it. I thought I heard the sound twice. Clean up, and boom. Ooh, eye itches. It's a little unfortunate. Okay. Where were we? 5 buy, 1 attack. I could get this, and that would be pretty strong. I'd rather have this at the moment. And then a new recruit. Alright, Scheme Twist. The baby is captured by the closest villain to the villain deck, which is this one. And then if we get a Scheme Twist before we rescue Baby Hope, then this automatically escapes, which obviously we'd prefer they not do. 4 buy 2 attack. Unfortunately, I'm not doing anything to stop it right now. This is a 7 attack. It's possible the other hand could do it. And a new recruit. Makes the turns a little easy since I'm just going for 2 drops. Each player with exactly 6 cards in hand reveals a tech hero or puts 2 cards from their hand on top of their deck. Okay. You can go there, you can go there. Let's see if I can maximize attack power in one hand. Next turn. And then let's do that and that. So then I can wall crawl, so not wall crawl, I can reveal the new recruit for value and then draw it with this. And that is the Master Strike. Wait, we didn't have a tech card, right? No. Neither hand. That's 4 buy 1 attack. Yeah. Disappearing Act it is. I do worry that hand number 2... Oh, that's unfortunate. Oops. So, this is going to go over here. Return the baby to the scheme card. This guy escapes. That'll go back up there. We get to KO something, and I think it's going to be the Unseen Rescue. Because we had an escapee. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal. Let's reveal top 2 cards. Sorry, the top card of our deck. It costs 1 or 2, so we get +2 attack on that. And we can go ahead and draw that one. And the other one, we know that everything costs 2 or less. That's our entire game plan. Draw a card for the new recruit. Oh, good. 1 buy. So now we have 3/7. The perfect amount to have fought the guy who had Baby Hope earlier. Ooh. Ooh. Only for 4? Still. I think that's still worth it. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's KO that, and that, and that, and that. And then my one buy gets me nothing, so I clean up. It's pretty good, though. That killed a lot of stuff. And if you're noticing what happens, the random generator gave me a core set mastermind, 2 core set villain groups, and also a core set henchman group. It's like, wow. Oh, wow. Alright, hand number 1 has 3 attack, 3 buy. I could fight the Hydra Kidnappers. I definitely want this. Yeah, let's fight it. I don't want to gain a shield officer. I think I'll be okay. Clean up. Master Strike. So, we'll start with the active player. You have no tech cards, so let's put 2 cards from your hand on top of your deck. Hiya. Hiya. It's a little unfortunate, though. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to be drawing them. But also, I do not have attack cards, so I do have to do it over here as well. Okay. And it's hand number 2's turn. Let's go ahead and draw 2. Oh, look at that. It's the cards I put on top. How could I have known? 2 attack, really? Oof. That may have been a wasted new recruit. 4 buy. Oh yeah, Deadpool. A core set hero. And once again, it is odd to see unique art for these cards. Because I'm so used to the... in the core set, every hero card had the exact same arts. They just changed, like, the border color and border style, depending on if it was an uncommon or not. Endless armies of Hydra. I hate these guys so much. They really suck. That's not an ambush, right? No, that's a fight. Unfortunate. But you know what's very fortunate? I draw 2, discard 1. I'm going to discard this. So I rescue a bystander. And draw 2 more cards. Which means I have to draw 1, shuffle, and draw another. Ooh, let's do that again. Draw 2, discard 1. I'm going to discard this. I should have done the new recruits first to just have maximum information before discard. But it didn't matter. 6 attack, 5 buy. I would like to take this guy out. I have the 6 attack, let's do it. And then the 5 buy, let's get something that's going to give me more attack power. And work with the plan I already have. That was pretty good. I liked that turn. I like to push it, push it. I might end up dodging this. Let's find out what I get from this new recruit. That's really bad. Dodge this to draw a card. That is much better. Draw 2. Ooh, okay. Is there anything with wall crawl? Of course not. That would be too easy. I guess let's just draw 2 more and see what happens. Okay, I'm going to play 2 of these. I'm going to buy a new recruit. And then I'm going to symbiote to draw 2, which means I draw 1, then I shuffle, and I draw another. And then I'm going to reveal the top card of my deck, and oh, look at that, it costs 1 or 2. Oh, funny how that worked. So this has the bonus, and I get to draw this anyways. If I really wanted to just churn through my money, I could Buy 2 more new recruits. Dodge this to draw one of them. Yeah, dodge this to draw. And keep that train moving. How much attack could I get that way? I mean, functionally, 2 more. Not functionally infinite. Functionally 2 more. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack already. And I would get up to 3 more. I could hit the mastermind that way. Just use all of my new recruits, though. Yeah, we're here to live, right? We are here to live. Live our best life. I buy 2 new recruits. I dodge this to draw a card. I draw a card. I dodge this to draw a card. I draw a card. It's this one. Alright. I mean, that felt like a pretty good turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't have any red card to activate this, which is awkward. I don't know that I'm... Oh, there is a red card in Symbiote's deck. Okay. With 9 attack, I fight Dr. Doom. Take another turn after this one. How do I make that happen? Scripting-wise, how do I make that happen? I think I kind of have to manually do that. Which is fine. Just a little awkward. Okay. So I get this, I get this, I get both of these, put them all back over here. I get all of my cards, put them into a pile. Shuffle them back into my deck. And I draw 6. And then I'm pretty sure the intent is I still do a villain. So I'm not gonna like skip that step even though I get a free turn. Oof. Draw 2. Draw 2. Draw 2. So we're gonna play 2 of these. I think I just get to do the same turn, right? I buy a new recruit. No, because I don't... Well, yes. I draw a card, right? Oh, yeah, I think it's fine. I think we're still fine. So I dodge, I draw a card. I reveal top card. It costs 2 or less. So this is active. I then draw it. Yeah, I have the same turn. Okay. Almost the same turn. I think I'm down 1 attack power as a result. I'm going to buy 2 more new recruits. So I have 5 attack already. Do I want more than that? It's about 6 attack, actually, with the Mysterio. Boy, do I not need that right now. I could give hand number 1 a wounds just to get something off the board, and that's probably what I do. Because I have 6, 7, 8 potential attack. I do not have 9. Last hand started with 1 extra new recruits that I don't have access to this time. So I'm not going to dodge. I suppose I could kill both or 2 things if I dodged. Yeah, you know what? Let's dodge. Let's just clear out the city a little bit. I draw 1. I play. I draw. I dodge. I draw. I play. I draw. I play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a loop here. This is pretty great. Let's first fight the Frost Giants. And number 1 gains a wound because does not have a blue card. And then I will fight the Endless Armies of Hydra. The top 2 cards of the villain deck. I really don't want to. Master Strike. Each player with exactly 6 cards in hand reveals a tech or does the thing. Oh, that sucked. Did I just put both of these back? No, there's a 3. That really sucks, though. That was bad timing. And then card number 2 is a Scheme Twist. Kind of figured that was going to happen. So the Doombot Legion captures a Scheme Twist, and what I'm worried about is the next card being also a Scheme Twist. But for the first time in forever, we can clean up. Oh, Emir. Oh. Of course, now I don't have the Invisible Woman's ultimate. She is not the Invisible Girl. Be respectful. Each player reveals a blue hero or gains a wound. Once again, don't have it. Once again, do have it. Rough. 3 buy. 2 attack that gets me nothing. 3 buy gets me one of these. That's weird. Also, does he always have the eyeballs on his little cloak? No. What a weird villain. Oddly shaped, too. That's all we can do, so we clean up. And once again, we hope to not have a Scheme Twist. We did not. And this hand, I think, can take care of things for a little bit. Ooh, hold on. Oh, right, my lift height is not quite high enough to get into the hands that are slightly above the tabletop. I'm going to drink some water. Starting to think Spider-Man was the right call, because this deck is winning. The question I have... Oh, I don't actually even have 3 attack. Yeah. So let's draw 2. Oh, yeah, this would have activated. Let's draw 2. There we go. Okay. I'm going to do this. I'm going to gamble. Okay, it costs 0. My thought being, if I get 3 attack, I can kill a regular Doombot. Not this one, but a regular one. Maybe that's not good enough, though. And then let's be KO something, which will be one of these shield agents, I bet. Well, we know, because we've already revealed it. But I think I can get up to 7. So instead of playing this, I'm going to do 4 buy, get 2 new recruits again. Play this, draw 2. Dodge this. Play this. I have 1, 2, 3. I get to draw a card. Get to draw another card. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Uh-oh. I don't think I actually have this. No, I think I'm gonna cap out at 6. Dang. I did that whole turn incorrectly. And you just shuffled, so you don't have the wounds in your discard pile. That is bad timing. Well, I dodge this. You know by now what I'm going to be doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, off by 1. I really need a red card. I mean, I'm going to fight the Legion for no value just to get something off the table. No. Maybe Emir is better. I'm going to level with you. That was a bad turn. To get to 6 instead of 7 is pretty rough. I'm going to fight Emir. It's a big beater, so might as well. Next turn, I can play correctly. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. So this goes over here. What did I just take? Oh, no. This one. There's a little bit of lag as I was trying to draw from here, so it grabs from here instead. This guy escapes, and you go up there. We KO something. It's definitely going to be a Deadpool card. Just nobody's going Deadpool. Oh, good. Goody goody. Alright. Nothing going on here that's, like, truly incredible. 6 by... I need to get room in the HQ for stuff, so... 4 of a kind is good. I've got quite a few 4s. So I think what I'm going to do is go 1, 2, 3, 4. Buy this. Finally. And then I'll go 1, 2, and focus to KO this. My discard pile slightly off. Is that always the case? Whatever. My one attack gets me nothing, unsurprisingly. What do we got? More Doombots. That is cool. Because now I can play my turn correctly. Maybe. I need to draw at least 1 card, which is awkward. I know I have 2 more shield agents in there. Let's see if I draw both of them. No, there's still 1 in the top 2. Which means... I get to go 1, 2... Wall crawl this. Ooh! That's a strong one. Then I'm going to reveal the top card. Hey, it costs 1 or 2. Won't you look at that? I get +2 attack. I'm then going to dodge this to draw that card. And then I will play this just to see what's here. Okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack, and 3 buy remaining. I fight the Doombot Legion. Reveal the top 2. Put this one back. KO this one. And I still have 3 buy. Well. I go for the really good card. And that is my turn. Viper. Okay. What do we got? Yeah, now we have the wound. Luckily, I can draw 2, discard 1, and then I can do that again. And then I'm going to draw 2. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 by is good. That's a good number for me. I do still think I'm going to discard this one. Then I'd have 4 attack. Do I need 4 attack? You know what, actually? I'm not going to discard that. I'm going to discard this one, because I only need 3 attack. May discard a card. I choose not to. 3 attack, 4 buy. With 3 attack, I fight the Doombots. Okay, good. There's at least one thing that is worth KOing. There's actually quite a bit. 4 buy gets me another Disappearing Act. Ooh, another Wall Crawl card. Could be fun. Another Frost Giant. Wow. I know what I do. I go like this. And with 2 buy, I Wall Crawl this. I play this. I just keep saying the word this. Hey, look, it costs 1 or 2. This is active. I draw 2. There is no more Wall Crawls, so... Unless I think I can draw my way through my entire deck. Yeah, I might as well try. Pretty strong. You know what? Let's play this one. The single buy power and also this Mysterio card on top of my deck. And now, when I play these, they're both active. Sequencing. 3, 6, 9, 10, 14 attack. And the 2 buy already spent. Oh, I hit the Mastermind. You may create a tech or blue hero from the HQ for free. This is just not my Mastermind, is it? Do you have a Hydra villain? You do. I'm fairly certain you do as well. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to fight you for my remaining 5 attack, and nothing happens as a result. Bam. More Doombot Legion. I like the Doombot Legion quite a bit. Oh, now I have this. I'm going to draw 2, and I'm going to discard 1, and that one that I discard is going to be this. So I rescue a bystander. So +1 if bank is empty, +1 if rooftops are empty. So +1 buy. Good. Oh, I also draw 2 cards. And then I'm going to draw 2, discard 1. Which means I rescue a bystander. Oh, we have to take 1? Okay. I guess that's mine. Or not. The button's broken. I think it has to be upside down for it to work. And then I draw 2. Oh, you know what? I could just upgrade this into a 7 attack. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. But first, let's draw 2, discard 1. Hey, goodbye, wound. Don't want you. Yeah, that's what we do. So I play this, I discard this giant beast. You get +7, so that's 9 all by itself. That's a Mastermind hit by itself. Then I can play this, followed by this. This is now active for the +2. So 9 plus 4 is 13, 14, 15 attack, and 6 buy. You know, let's... hold on. Hold the phone. I'm going to put this back in my hand for a second, both of these. Back down to 13 attack. I'm also going to keep these in my hand just for a minute. 13 attack. And 2 buy. And I'm going to fight the Mastermind for 9. Thank you. So I have 4 attack left over, and I could actually fight the Frost Giant for value and do the Fortune Teller. So let's do that. I'm going to guess not 0. Ooh, I get to draw it? Ha-ha! Okay, so now I have 4 buy. I'm going to focus 2 of it to KO this wound. I'm going to focus 2 of it to KO this trooper. I'm going to... Yeah, I don't like this camera. Hold on. It's in an awkward spot for me. I'm going to play 2 to focus 2 and KO this. Then I'm going to play 2 to buy a sidekick. That felt pretty good. Got a lot of cruft out of my deck. Yeah, I like that. That was a good turn. Scheme twist. Alright, so... once again, Doombot Legion has captured Baby Hope. But if hand number 2 has a chance to just get the win by fighting the Mastermind, that's what I'm going to do. Oh, this hand sucks. Oh, no. Am I going to lose because we're going to get a second scheme twist, like, immediately? Odds are low, but it's me, so odds mean nothing. Is there something with wall crawl? Of course not. I dodge. Oh, no. Oh, no. This hand is garbage. Let's reveal the top card. Hey, it costs 2 or 1. I get +2 attack. I have 4 attack and 4 buy. I don't want to do that with my 4 attacks, so we hope. Nope. Oh, that's funny. Well, that's unfortunate, because I really thought we had a good shot here. Oh, if I'd had this hand, we would have won easily. Handily. I would have put both of these on top of my deck while playing this, and both of these would have been active, and then I would have just been able to draw them with the third one, and then continue playing my turn as if nothing had happened. That's, oh, sorry, this one goes over here. That's the way the cookie crumbles. We have, in fact, lost. Dang. Okay. I am going to go check really quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. the really good red 2-drop, or the really good 2-drop for this deck is red. That was my remembrance. Yep, that's the end of the game. That was a fail. Such is life. I guess I'm going to record that real quick and then do a sign out. So this was Capture Baby Hope. Defeat against Doctor. Boom. And who do we have? We have Invisible Woman. Mysterio. Symbiote. Spider-Man. Oh, there's a dash there. Okay. These stats are mostly for me. Angel and Deadpool. Okay. And we fought Hydra. Which I have all caps in my spreadsheets. And also Enemies of Asgard. That's the one. And the Doombot Legion. Hooray! Alright. Data recorded. It's going to put quite the negative on my Dr. Doom record. Sometimes it be like that, though. Your scheme just ends up killing you. Hey, everybody. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw just now, feel free to tune in on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for other streams that I do. So all times are going to be in US and Canada Pacific time. On Mondays, I stream at 1 p.m. Pal World. 10:30 p.m. Marvel Legendary, that's what you just saw. On Wednesdays, 1 p.m. Pal World. And on Fridays, both 1 p.m. and 10:30 p.m. Iridia, The Path We Dare Tread. Everything I do is record as a video on demand here on Twitch and export to my YouTube channel. There's a link in the Twitch channel description somewhere down below. If you're watching on YouTube, hello! Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully everything is organized correctly over there. It should all be in playlists ready for your viewing pleasure. So if you happen to miss the many other episodes of Marvel Legendary that I've done, you can go back and start from the beginning. And if you are on YouTube and you want to watch me play games live, come on over. There's a link in the video description down below. You can just come on in and have some fun. Well, a chill time, really. And that'll do it for me. So everybody, thanks for watching, liking, commenting, chatting, subscribing, following, all the other good stuff you can do both here on Twitch and over on YouTube, and I will see you next time.